back as you get a look inside Rocket Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park. Today we've got a fun AFC matchup on tap, as it'll be the New England Patriots taking on the Buffalo Bills. And we are underway in Buffalo. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. And not the start he was hoping for there, as he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
Right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
Here's Cook again. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
And they'll look to avoid an early 3 and out here on 3rd and 4. To throw, it's Allen. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
Allen going to go on 4th down. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs. Off the play fake. Here's May. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Douglas. And the Patriots are going to have a 1st and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line.
That's good for a Patriots 1st down.
To throw, it's May. And this is going to be intercepted. And the Bills are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. CD, when he went to throw that, I'm not sure if he just didn't see where the defense was. Whatever the case, not the throw you're looking for on 1st and goal.
Not at all, because, look, let's face it, that close to the goal line, if you throw an interception, is going to hurt on any down. But really the only down you can kind of live with is if you do it on 4th down. The first 3, if you don't have it wide open, just get rid of it. Make sure they can't get it and live to fight another down. 1st and goal, and you throw the pick, not good at all.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11.
On play action. Allen under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Credit the sack there to Harold Landry.
And this is what you've got to do against a quarterback like him. You've got to keep him in the pocket and not let him get to the perimeter, because once he gets outside, that's where he can really hurt you.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he coughs up the football near his own goal line. And the defense has got it. Oh, a nightmare start offensively. This will be a touchdown. Once that ball was loose, the question was, would this be 2 or would it be 6? It's 6. The defense able to pounce on it.
And for the offense, the training didn't really kick in, did it? Once that ball comes loose, you've got to get on it, make sure that you recover it, or make sure you punch it out of the end zone. Anything but give it to the defense to score a touchdown.
Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now a 7-0 game. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And he's able to get this all the way to the 40 before going out of bounds.
Well, you gave up the first touchdown of the game, but how about the response? Big-time return. Now it's their chance to try and put points on the board.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. They'll start at the 40, so great starting field position following the interception. Nice his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play, second down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Again, it's Cook. And this one not going anywhere. They get him at the 44 for a gain of just a yard.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instincts. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play. And a pretty good burst there as he gets this across midfield and down to the 46. 10 yards, good enough for a Buffalo first down.
I definitely like the play call. You don't expect it on 3rd and 5, 3rd and 6, do you? You expect a pass play. Had a little courage there to call the run, and boy, they were successful.
And now they'll throw with Allen. That's to Cook out of the backfield. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. From the 44-yard line, here's second down and 8.
At the 44-yard line.
Now a first carry for their fullback. 6 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring us to the end of the first quarter. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
3rd and 2.
So 3rd and 2, this quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. Throwing now is Allen. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Bills first down as this defense unable to hold. It's a 7-yard gain there on 3rd and 2. Cook up the gut. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Allen from the gun on 3rd down. And Cook has it left side. And he will get him down a couple yards shy of the first down marker. A nice tackle coming up from his free safety spot. Allen will look to throw for it on 4th. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Bills' drive stalls out on 4th down. And this 10-play drive winds up yielding nothing. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. In a close game like this, Charles, those interceptions like they had on the last drive could be costly, but here they've got another opportunity to seize control of this game.
And they'd better take advantage of it because otherwise, if they end up losing by 1 score, they'll relive this over and over and over until they have another opportunity to wipe it away.
A carry here for Trevion Henderson. And he'll take it across midfield and into Buffalo territory. Just need a yard here, 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and
1. They go play action now. May. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Partner, what seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. The drive stays alive, a third down gain of 8. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll go again with Henderson. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
He's tackled at the 34-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up second and...
Again, it's Henderson. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. They need to get to the 29 if they want to pick up a first here on third down. Here's May. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 12-yard line. How about 25 yards on third down? They'll take it.
What a drive this has been, just chewing up the yardage. And here's one of their best plays yet as they finally get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6.
May going to bat this one forward. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
They'll throw with May. And he swung out wide here for Henderson. And here he'll get it down to the 7. So give him 2 yards there on the completion. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. Here is 3rd and 5.
What's that? Hey, what's that? Crazy, crazy.
Not liking the look. They'll change the play. On third down, here's Henderson. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. And his kick is right there. It's good. And that will extend their lead even further. Still a little bit of time left here in the second quarter, but they do get 3 before the half and expand that lead.
And they have to be happy about that. And we haven't met a team yet that doesn't put an emphasis on trying to get points on the board in the last 2 minutes of the half. They'll be real excited to have those up on the board.
And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation, either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
56, 56. Hey, tight. Half 85.
Now Allen. And that's complete downfield to Cooks. And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the second quarter.
That's another Bills first down.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Off 52.
Allen. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete.
Trying to get something positive to happen here before the break, and they sure need it. They went for the big one, but it winds up incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Alert! What's that?
A final shot before half for Allen. This is caught. It's Cooks. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 37.
Matt Prater set
10-0 is our score as we get started again on EA Sports. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy. Of the 30-yard line.
10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They'll start on the ground with Henderson. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
He was brought down by
no gain on the play there. Second down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Throwing here is May. Got a man, Boutte. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Last play they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Keep it rolling, man. Keep it rolling. Yeah, back here, stop it. Keep it rolling. Here goes up. Hey, what's up? Five. Crazy.
Looking to throw. May. Completes it to Douglas. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line. Just shy of the 20. He got 29 yards that time.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
Crazy. Hey, here goes that. Hey, what's up?
On first down, it's Henderson. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
And now defensively, you have to look at this like the game's on the line. It's just the third quarter, but another touchdown given up here could really spell an end to their chances, so they need to toughen up and keep them out of the end zone.
To the air, May. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Henry. A touchdown-saving tackle there. Now it's 3rd and goal.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. That's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination.
And he is in. Touchdown. down, New England. Drake May keeping it himself from a yard out. And the Patriots take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. The extra point now for Borregales. He's got it, and it's 17-0.
Makes the score Patriots 17. Bills nothing.
Following the touchdown, Borregales back out to send this one away. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
Their own 23-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
Back now in Buffalo. The Bills have the football, but they trail here as we begin quarter number 4. Now it's 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Allen. He gets it to Cooks. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. Now he's going to step up and run. And he'll be stopped well short. Only 2 yards there. 4th and 3.
A 2-yard gain. It's 4th down.
One final try here for Allen. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
And the Bills.
So the shotgun snap to Allen. The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. Milton Williams coming right up the gut. Gets in there for a loss of 9. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. And complete right side to Cook. A gain of 8 there on the play. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 12.
3rd and 12.
Here's Allen to throw it. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Well, those are the types of plays they probably wish they had made more of in the first 3 quarters. And this deficit going to be tough to overcome here in the 4th. But a nice first down and a pickup on that throw.
Yeah, and this is where as coaches, you're looking for effort and execution even though the scoreboard is going against you. You want to find out who's going to fight, who's going to scrap, who's going to keep their heads up and continue to play.
Short completion, just 4 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 6.
Regular. Half 10.
Now Allen again. Making the catch on the comeback, it's Cooks. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 28.
That's another Bills first down. 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Now Allen. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to be a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
Yeah, once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete.
Middle.
Here's Allen. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. Milton Williams able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. So after the sack, Allen and the Bills with work to do on 3rd and long. Back to throw. Allen. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and this long drive is going to wind up yielding nothing. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. And that is not fooling anyone. He never had a chance to turn the corner there, and they'll go backwards right away. From the area known as Patriot Place, EA Sports set for football at Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Arizona Cardinals taking on the New England Patriots.
To kick off for New England.
Get strapped in. It's just about time to get the party started. And we are underway in Foxborough.
And a big hit there on the opening kickoff.
That might set the tone for what could be a physical game. First play and a first pass for Murray. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Kyler going to give this to Benson. And he stopped immediately there. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. They're backed up here. Tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. Throwing now is Murray. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. Blake Gillikin on to punt now on 4th down. Back deep for New England is Marcus Jones. Fielded at the 20. So a good punt, but a solid 12-yard return. And the Patriots take over.
First and 10.
Looking to put a drive together. On play action, May. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. Down the sideline he goes. And down to the 16-yard line. A big play there for New England. 51 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Here's May. Complete. Hunter Henry with the ground. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Hunter Henry. A 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Pats will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Now Andres Borregales for the extra point. And he gets it to make it 7-0 Patriots.
Makes the score Patriots 7, Cardinals nothing. Andres Borregales.
Following the touchdown, Borregales back out to send this one away. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they'll certainly be trying to do better than that first drive where they went 3 and out.
And sometimes the first drive is just simply to settle nerves. You know what it's like at the start of a game with the emotion. Guys are a little bit jumpy.
You do.
Oh, you understand the same way. Just like us calling one, right? Making sure we ease into the game, let it come to us.
Well, you went
and
3
now
and
they
out.
have that opportunity.
No, you didn't go 3 and out. I went 3 and out with that first drive. I'm trying to do better here.
It's a gain of 38 yards.
So into Pat's territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 38.
First and 10 at the 38.
They'll fake it to Connor. Now Murray. Well, tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Patriots are going to get the football here at their own 23.
Intercepted. The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
To throw, it's May. Short pass caught by Henry. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
They'll throw with May. Right back to Henry, and Henry's got it again. Calling a gain of 6 on the play, and that's going to bring up second down. I think defensively you're okay with that. You're in the first quarter. He's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Start of the second quarter from Foxborough. It's the homestanding Patriots with the football, as they've got it with a third down coming up. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Now back to throw. They'll swing this out to Henderson. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
A gain of 10 yards.
And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, go to a zone blitz scheme. and you can drop anyone out of your defensive front, defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They're going to bat this one forward. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, and they drilled him.
And only able to muster a couple down to about the 27.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 3rd and 7.
2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game.
They got to get to the 20 to keep the drive alive on 3rd down. They'll set up a throw.
May looking to run.
And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 13-yard line. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the 1st, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
May going to bat this one forward. And he's just going to run right into that big old defensive end. And that play going nowhere.
But despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. 2nd down.
Throwing here is May. Oh, just a desperation heave there, and it's intercepted.
It's a pick 6 for the Cardinals. Touchdown.
Touchdown, Cardinals.
Well, it turns out it's not their offense who gets them on the board first, CD. It's the defense coming through right there with a pick 6.
And I know from experience throughout the week when you go against the offense, you're challenging them all the time. You're letting them know, hey, don't worry about scoring this week. We'll take care of it. We'll get a few pick 6s and score ourselves. You're just kidding? But how about what he just did right there? Laid it out for the rest of the game. We scored. Hey, offense, can you keep up with us?
So I'll leave it at 7 now as they kick it away. And just shutting him off there.
And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
He's got a man, complete. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the 1st half.
But they didn't ease into that drive right out of the turnover. They go for the big shot downfield and hit it. A lot of teams have that opportunity, but not every coach is going to greenlight that type of a play call. I love their aggressiveness.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Hunter Henry as the 1st half is winding down.
And the Patriots have taken the lead here in the final stages of this 1st half.
The Cardinals going to use the 1st of their timeouts.
So as they talk it over, we step aside. Borregales now for the extra point.
And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
The score, Patriots 14, Cardinals 7.
not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. He's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started.
And with 10 seconds left, not really enough time to put something together.
Well, indeed, trying to run it out as they start on the ground. And how about that for just running out the clock? And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. A final shot before half from Murray. Over the middle, complete. It's Benson. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Chad Ryland to kick off for Arizona.
A 1-touchdown ball game. 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive.
And, Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it. But I think these first couple of drives, they want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities. And I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. May.
Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. And to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over.
That is just what this defense was hoping for, an interception on the opening possession of this third quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind. And we've gotten to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Couldn't you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there.
On 1st and 10 is counter. And very little there. He might have got a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41. To throw, it's Murray. And he goes down. It's a Patriot sack. Harold Landry showing his strength and quickness there. A loss of 4. Impressive individual effort there. No one was going to stop him around the edge.
Yeah, no doubt about it. And that's why if you play in a 4-3 base and you're a defensive end, that's why you get the big bucks. They count on you to do everything. Defend the run and, of course, get to the quarterback.
In motion is Dortch.
Snap comes to Murray at 1.
And that is incomplete. And the pressure there on 3rd down, forcing the errant pass. 4th down coming up.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
Murray staying put for now. They'll go for it on 4th down. In motion goes the tight end. They're going for it. Hits Murray. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Cardinals. Trey McBride, 44 yards. And the Cardinals take a chance, but they find pay dirt on 4th and goal. Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And we are tied at 14. Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
The take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And their lead has evaporated in this 3rd quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. Completes it to Douglas. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
A gain of 22 yards. And the Patriots first down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Off the play fake. Here's May. Short pass caught by Henry. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
To the air, May. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Hunter Henry, 39 yards. And the Patriots have taken the lead.
And what a weapon he is at the tight end spot, because when they throw him the football downfield, they count on him getting additional yardage almost every time. And that's exactly what he did there. Caught that, ran with it, all the way to the end zone.
Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is now 21-14.
Cardinals 14.
Following the touchdown, Borregales back out to send this one away. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 28.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10. Murray now going to do it himself. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
A 2nd and 10 now. 3rd quarter action from Foxborough. Shotgun now from Murray. They'll get this one complete to Zane Jones. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. First target, first catch, and a 1st down.
What an intelligent play as he found open grass and uncovered quickly. A nice clutch play to move the chains. The defense, they've got to do a much better job of accounting for these shorter routes.
They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that'll make it 2nd down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Murray to air it out again.
49-yard line.
And that one not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time is now run out on
this third quarter of play. Back now in Foxborough. It's Cardinal football, but they trail here as we get set to bring you the fourth and final quarter. As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3. Here's Murray. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yes, let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Now Murray's got to have this one. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
First down. A gain of 7. First down, Arizona.
Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. Caught on the right side by Jones. And he's taken down inside the 30. The Cardinal passing game dialed in now. First down.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
Throwing again, Murray. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Trying to get a big strike right there and hopefully tie this game up in the late going. But the coverage was there, and this winds up incomplete.
2nd and 10.
Omaha.
To throw is Murray. On a bad time late for a poor throw. It's intercepted. Picked out by Robert Spillane. And he'll be taken down, although there is a flag down. Will this stand? We couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here. May going to give it to Henderson. And he'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Here's 2nd and 8. He completes it to Henry. And he's going to be touchdown, but he's got the first down.
It's a gain of 20.
This is something you got to be wary of defensively. I mean, just because they're in the mode of trying to burn some clock doesn't mean they won't pass it. They got good yardage out of that one.
Yeah, and really, when you're looking at it, now they've got a fresh set of downs. Look for 2nd down. If they want to take another shot and try and loosen things up, that'd be the time to do it.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. On the draw, it's Henderson. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line, and I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get him behind us, and let's go.
Their time to shine.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on 1st down. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their 2nd, as it'll come with 36 seconds to go in half number 2. 2nd and 12, and you'd have to assume another all-out effort to stop the run is coming.
What's that? Hey, what's that?
Now they show jet sweep, but instead they'll run up the middle here.
And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. Doesn't matter whether you've watched high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy, try to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire on them.
This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. Well, he's going to run into a brick wall right in the middle of the field, and I don't think he got there. So now with 6 seconds remaining, we get a timeout on the field.